Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim and this is Kim's Chaos Budgets. Today we are going to be doing my cash planning, or not my cash planning, my cash stuffing for my wallet, my high priority, and my low priority binders. I do have my cash planning sheet from my previous video here, just kind of stuck to the back wall of my desk here. Dining out is going to get 30. That's like my I don't feel like cooking, let's just grab something type of fund. Fuel is only going to get 40 because I did fill up my car earlier before I did my cash stuffing. Personal is going to get 30. That's 15 for me hubby and 15 for me. And then miscellaneous always just gets 2 5s. That's just in case we need something and don't quite have enough cash to cover it. That's just a little bit of a buffer. Okay. Now we'll get into my high priority here. I'll just stick that back there. In maintenance, we're going to do another 10. I'm just going to take this 10 and put it back and get a 20. Altogether, that's 1, 2, 25. 225 in maintenance. Today is the 11th. Pets is also going to get a 10. They usually always just get a 10 because that's, we'll keep them topped up. Oh my god, they have so much money in here. That's 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60. 360. Dang, we'll have to get them something nice for Christmas. Next is entertainment. This one is a little bit low because we had gone to a kind of artist open house in a town near us. Which it was really fun, but I did end up buying a few things. Plus, we went and got coffee and breakfast. There's a little cafe we really like, so that's just gonna get a 10 in entertainment. Actually, I'm gonna put this 10 and these 2 5s back and get a 20. That'll leave us with 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 26 in entertainment. Next is surprise bills. That one got a 20. Now in surprise bills we have 100 in the bank, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 330, 335, and 340. And also, guys, if you ever see me make an error, please let me know down in the comments. Today is the 11th. We put in $20, and that was $3.40 in there. Next is medical. We are waiting to receive a couple of bills, so medical is going to get $40. That was $20 and 2 10s. I'm just going to do it like that. So far, medical has 50, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. 275 in there. Next is Sam's Club. I did put 15 in there just because I had gone to Sam's earlier this week and gotten a bunch of goodies, so we used that all up. I really only go to Sam's about once a month or so. Today is the 11th plus 15, and that is all there is in there. Next is Future Baby. They got $10. So far that is 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 230, 240. Did I do that right? 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140. 140, not 240. Jesus. Next is our grocery buffer that got 15. Again, I used that all up when we went to Sam's earlier this week. And then next is date night. We got 10 in there. And we had just used that, I think it was last weekend, to do a little date night. Next is moving. I'm going to do 15 in there. So far that's got 20, 40, 60, 75. Okay, that's all done, and now we can move to low priority. We've got garden, but we skipped over that because, I mean, we have a little bit in here, but if we're going to be moving, we're probably not going to want to start a garden. Clothing got 10. Although I do need to take some money out of here because I had recently spent some. So far, clothing has 20, 40, 50, 65, 70. Actually, let me do that before I forget about it. $20, $30, and $5. So it's $20, $35. And I will just set this to the side here. Next is taxes, which we are going to skip this week. I do believe that is fully funded. This is just our taxes that we pay to have like TurboTax file them for us, and also for our car tags, which are due at the same time. So I'd like to start that fairly soon after we get our everything done for the new year. Household is another one that I had used when I went to Sam's. Household. Did I put it on here? I did. There it is. 15 in household. 10, 15, 16, 17 in household. Holidays is just going to get a 10. Well, I'm trying to think, maybe we should slow down on this because I don't have very much holiday shopping left to do. I do need to pull a little bit out of here, but I'll have to look back at my receipts and everything to figure out how much. So that's got 100 in the bank. That will probably honestly stay in the bank until next time we need it. 10, 20. So that's 120. I think I'm just going to pull that 20 out right now so I can get that back into the bank. Okay. Birthdays is just going to get 5. We are fairly well stocked in here considering my next family birthday that we really celebrate isn't until February. So that'll be 20, 25, 30, 35. Seasonal will also get a 5 here. It'll bring us to 10, 15, 20, 25. Next is vacation. Just going to get a 5 in there. Unfortunately, vacation has kind of fallen down the totem pole of important things to do this year, or next year at least. Just because we've got so much else going on. So far that's got 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. New car is going to get 10. That's 20, 30, 40, 55 in new car. I really gotta get some like trackers printed out. I can't talk today, guys. New trackers printed out for this. And then furniture is going to get 20. That's 2 5s and a 10. Altogether, that's got 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, right? 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Yep. We've kind of managed to build that up kind of quick, I think. And that is all for my cash stuffing, at least today. I will be doing my my savings. I'll be doing my baby book and 1 month ahead over this weekend, and then I'll be doing, of course, the mini Mondays and tiny Tuesdays in the beginning of next week. I really appreciate everyone who watches all the way to the end, leaves me a little comment, likes, subscribes, all that. It really helps me out. And I really appreciate you guys. I hope you're having a great holiday season. And I will talk to you guys next time.